is Warlord Games Bolt Action A12 Matilda 2, an excellent addition to your early to mid-war British Army. Let's go ahead and turn this around. They give you a couple different examples of the paint scheme for the Matilda, including the paint scheme for North Africa. You also have a Soviet version of the Matilda 2, which has the whitewash coming off, and then you have the British Expeditionary Force version of it. You also get the stat card, decal sheets, and smoke and fire markers. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. As with all Warlord kits, you get your build and painting guide, you get your stat card and decal sheet, the ubiquitous smoke and fire markers, and then you get a baggie that includes all of the sprues for the tank. So we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at all this. First off is the build and paint guide. It gives you a little bit of info and history on the Matilda 2, as well as stats on the tank itself. As you can see, nicely laid out. It might be easy to put together. It might be a little bit more difficult to put together. There are a lot of little tiny components that come in this kit. But all versions of the tank, I think, are the same, except for a few different options. In fact, if we look closely, this will tell you how to build it for Western Desert, for the BEF, so that's France, and then the Soviet Union version. And of course, the paint guide. And this is going to be a great way to figure out which paints you need in order to get the scheme that you want for which theater that you'd like to play this in. So, definitely a great colored guide. Love it. So, next up is the decal sheet and stat card, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up and we'll take a closer look. And here's the stat card. And look, you can actually use this for all phases of the war. I did not know that. This gives you the point totals and levels. And then, of course, on the other side are the special rules and stats for the weapons. Alright. Next up is the decal sheet. So the decal sheet is very unique in that it has 3 different sets of decals for 3 different theaters. As you can see, here is the Red Army Matilda, Western Desert Matilda, and the BEF Matilda. So you can absolutely make your Matilda very unique. Next up is the ubiquitous smoke and fire markers. I don't think I need to explain what these are, but you do get 3 MDF bases for this. And finally, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the sprues. Alright, in this kit you do get 3 sprues. These are the 2 main sprues, and then you get a smaller sprue right here. So, first off, main hull, turret, mantlet. Get a couple different commanders here. One of them British, one of them Soviet, I would assume. And then on the second sprue, the Matilda's most interesting feature, the armored side skirts that protect the tracks and wheels. More tracks and other stuff here. Alright, and then the last sprue looks like just the fuel tanks, the grate that goes on the back. And I assume that these are 2 different grates. I'm not certain. And then you got your mufflers, tailpipe, all that stuff. Alright. And there you have it. Warlord Games Bolt Action A12 Matilda 2, an excellent infantry support tank for your British Army. Apparently you can use this at all phases of the war, but most of the time you saw this during the early and maybe early mid-war portions of World War II. All your different camo options, and the fact that the decals have specific decals for the theater that these are going to be fighting in, Soviet, Western Desert, and the BEF Battle of France. So, an excellent kit. James will be using this to support his Commonwealth Army, his Anzac, and yeah, that's it. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you would. Click the notification bell icon to get notified of all new videos coming out of the channel. And then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That is the best way that I can get in contact with you guys and chit-chat about wargaming and historical wargaming in general. So, all right, that's it. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more unboxing videos from Wargaming Noob Historical.